Morning, dear children. How are you all? So, welcome to the video tutorial of computer class, in which today we will be revising chapter number 5, that is Introduction to MS Excel. So, let's begin. Now, what is MS Excel? MS Excel is a software program that is provided by Microsoft Office. It is basically used to create and format spreadsheets. Now, what are spreadsheets? Spreadsheet is consist of data and information that can be organized in the form of rows and columns. These are basically used for calculation purposes. These spreadsheets, they are mainly used in various fields, for example, schools, business organizations, and many other places. You can also use different formatting features in the spreadsheet that you have created. Now let's learn how to start MS Excel. In order to start Excel, you have to follow some steps. So let's learn the steps. First one is you have to click on the Start button. After clicking on Start button, click on All Programs. As you click on All Programs, you have to select the Microsoft Office option by clicking on it. Then finally, you will click on Microsoft Excel. As you click on this option, the Excel window, it appears on your monitor screen. Now, there are different components of the Excel window. Let's learn all those components one by one. First component of Excel window is title bar. Title bar is present at the top of the Excel window, which displays the current file name. The title bar, it has three main buttons, that is minimize button, maximize or restore button, and close button. Minimize button, it hides the Excel window from the screen. Maximize button, it enlarges the Excel window, whereas the close button, it closes the Excel window from your desktop screen. Now, the component of Excel window is ribbon. Ribbon is that component which contains different groups. Each group contains different commands that are used to perform various tasks. The another component you have is name box and formula bar. Now, the name box and formula bar, they are present just below the ribbon. Name box, it displays the location of the cell pointer. I repeat, name box, it displays the location of the cell pointer, whereas formula bar shows the characters and formulas that you enter in active cell. The characters and the formulas which you are entering in active cell, they are displayed in the formula bar. Next component you have is row and column headings. Let's learn something about row, column. The vertical division of a worksheet, it is called as a column. In Excel, the columns are labeled from A to Z and AA to AZ up to XFD. The another component of Excel window is row. The row is the horizontal division of a worksheet. Rows are numbered from 1 to 10,48,576. The another component Excel window is status bar. Status bar is located at the bottom of the Excel window, which displays the current status of the cells and the various zoom options. It also displays the warning messages that appear on the Excel screen. Now coming upon to the another component, that is Sheet tab. Sheet tab is present at the bottom of the Excel window. In Excel, by default, only one sheet is displayed in the workbook. The Sheet tab, it contains the Insert Sheet button, using which You can insert a new worksheet in your Excel document. The current sheet in which you are working, it is called as the active sheet component, that is your worksheet and workbook. Now let's learn about worksheet. Worksheet is like a page in a workbook which consists of rows and columns where you can enter the data according to your own choice. Workbook. It is a collection of one or more worksheets. The default names of the workbooks are Book 1, Book 2 and so on. Coming up another component, that is cell and cell address. A cell is an intersection of a row and a column. Where the row and a column intersect, that intersection of point is called as the cell. It is the smallest unit in the worksheet, and each and every cell is denoted by its address. A particular cell has a specific address with the column letter followed by the row number. Means every cell, it has an address with the column letter that is followed by the row number. Example C8. Here C8 refers to column C and row 8. A cell can contain up to 32,767 characters in it. Next topic, that is active cell. Now, what do you mean by active cell? Active cell is the cell with a dark boundary around it. Any cell which has a dark boundary around it, that is termed as an active cell. This dark boundary, it appears on the cell when you click on it. Clear, students? The highlighted box, it is also called as the cell pointer. Next topic is range of cells. Range of cells is whenever you select or highlight a block of cells, the area that is formed by that particular block of cells, it is called as range of cells. The shape of this range of cells is generally a sphere or a rectangle. You can cut, copy and move the range of cells according to your own choice. The name box in the left of the formula bar, it displays the name of the topmost and the leftmost cell of the currently selected range. Clear? So this was the topic of range of cells. So I hope today's topic is clear to you all. Revise these topics and take care of yourself, everyone.